Hi guys, it's Wei here. Today I'm going to give you an update of my traveler's notebook. Lately I feel like things have been moving really slow with my traveler's notebook because there are just certain periods of time when I really want to focus on painting or at least doing painting on in my watercolor journal, so I haven't been doing a lot of things in here. But anyway, I'm going to show you all the new things, new drawings and paintings that I did since my last video, because I did a video of my travel journal and I think it was here. So I haven't, sometimes I'm really lazy. I get I get like gift cards from shops, and I just that takes up the whole page. I just put them in here because I sort of feel like I want to like finish this booklet really fast, because like I mentioned in my one of my videos, that this is a booklet that I have lying in my drawer for I don't know how long, and I just really want to use it. I don't want it to waste it. So I really want to finish this one and start a new one, which I usually make myself with drawing paper. So this is a ticket stub from a Salon des Animaux, so I saved that. And sometimes I just do a little drawing of all the things that happened in my life when I don't really want to write. I don't know. Like the other day I broke my cell phone screen, and one of my friends had a baby, so I went to Petit Padot to get some like baby stuff for her. And here's a little sketch, a very sketchy drawing based on the original drawing by an artist called Mark Tenon. And whenever I receive a letter from anybody, I like to save the stamps. Some of them are really pretty, some not so much, but I just like to keep all of those. And here is an old drawing, and sorry, an old painting that I did. I don't remember exactly when, but probably a year ago, when I first bought a block of arch paper and I wanted to try it. Somehow it looks a little weird and I didn't want to finish it. I don't know. I lost faith in this painting. I just don't want to continue. I don't know if that happens with you guys sometimes. And then I do some drawings to, like, whenever I put a little flash above the painting, it's when I want to suggest where the light source comes from, so I can study lights and shadows. And some journaling, and here are some things in the Happy Mail that I received from Mitz. You guys probably already know her. I will put her channel in the description box below. She has some really cool and inspiring videos. She sent me those really pretty paper goodies, and I just couldn't wait to dig into all of them and try how I could use them in my journal as backgrounds. And oh, and on this day I was planning a trip to Italy, which I will be going this Sunday, because one of my best friends lives in Florence, in the south of Italy. So I'm going there to visit her and also do a little sightseeing, because my husband will be going on a business trip to Vietnam, so for a week. So I thought it would be a nice chance to, to go see my friends. And I've already been to Italy one time, but I'm not really in the south, so I can't wait to go. So I get a chance to use these scrap paper that I got from Toga. They're kind of, I think it's an Italy theme, because they have all of those things that are related to Italy. So I got to use them. And here's my train schedule. I'll be taking the TGV, which is the high-speed train in France, to go there. And it's really nice, so that I can have all this time in the train where I'll be able to paint or draw or something. And oh yeah, and I got a new chair from Fly, and I cut this from the packing paper they have. This is an interesting dream that I had the other night, and I really wanted to keep it. So the next morning I woke up, I just while the memory is still fresh, I grabbed my traveler's notebook and my watercolor set, and I just drew down my dream here. So I don't know. This might be something that I will do every once in a while if I have like a really nice dream that I want to remember. Because I just, if I don't write it down or paint it down, I tend to forget. So I don't know. Sometimes I wonder like if the scientists will come up with a little device that can record your dream and then you can replay it later on. That would be like super cool. So for now, I do that with my hands. For example, the other day I dreamed that I was in a place like this. I was walking, and then I saw a red door with a plant next to it, and that it says, do not enter, but I opened it and I enter anyway, and I saw this really gigantic, not an aquarium, but more like a swimming pool with like hundreds of dolphins in it. So I plunged it in the water and I swam with the dolphins. It was like a really realistic feeling, swimming with the dolphins. So the story is not really that great itself, but I kind of want to remember it. This is the kind of stuff that makes me smile when I come back to look at them. And a little journaling. I was sick, and I had some new furnitures in our guest room slash art studio. So I wanted to see how I could place the new furnitures and everything. And some journaling. Sometimes I'm like really lazy to draw or to paint, so I use some washi tapes and some stickers. But yeah, anyways, that's everything I have done, and I just have a few pages left. Yay. And I do have another booklet here, which is a monthly calendar. I have a tutorial video of that if you want to know how to make it. The layout is basically the same as the Midori calendar booklet, but I have this little flat piece that I use, and I really like it. It's very, very practical. I keep all my stickers in there so that I can mark various events and appointments. But the problem with it is that it usually tends to tear a little bit here. So if you have this, I would suggest that you use a masking tape or just a scotch tape to cover tape all the crease here so that it doesn't tear all the way up to the top. Okay, so here's my very quick update. I know I haven't put a lot of stuff in it, but hopefully I would take this my traveler's notebook with me, so hopefully I will do some more journaling in here and in my watercolor journal during my stay in Italy. So I probably won't be updating any video next week, but I will come back to do a video to show you all the things that I draw or paint or write during my trip there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in a week. Bye!